Hi, Professor Wainaina here, your 5 minutes teacher on education, childhood, youth, parenting, and all things school. Welcome. Have you ever wondered what happens to our ambitions as we grow older? Interestingly, ambition is never stolen, it's never squashed or taken from you. It's a victim of self-sabotage. Though we all start with innate aspirations, too often it's our own actions or lack thereof that kill those dreams. We will often find reason to blame someone else or something else for the death of our own ambitions. But the truth is, no one can kill your ambition. It never dies from murder, it dies from suicide. The first act of ambition suicide lies in blaming everyone but yourself. It's easy to think that if only conditions were different, better connections, more resources, or an easier path, you could thrive. But this belief is a decoy, hiding a critical truth. True ambition finds ways to persist regardless of obstacles. And psychologists like Martin Seligman's research talk about learned helplessness and sheds light on how some individuals become passive in the face of difficulty, convinced that external barriers cannot be overcome. When you adopt this mindset, you are allowing those barriers to dictate your path. By blaming circumstances or people, you distance yourself from the path to change your situation, reinforcing a cycle of inaction. Ambition, though, demands ownership. Rather than seeing obstacles as roadblocks, view them as tests of resilience, part of a personal trial to see whether your ambitions hold up when conditions are less than ideal. Another way you extinguish your own ambition is by avoiding the daily grind. In a society that glorifies instant success, it's tempting to believe that ambitious goals should be realized immediately and without sustained unglamorous work. But as some psychologists talked about flow and explains, deep engagement and long-term dedication often lead to the satisfaction and accomplishment that ambition craves. Without the willingness to show up consistently, you drift into a cycle of starting and abandoning projects. Instead of laying a foundation through persistent action, you end up scattered, lacking the commitment needed to make your ambitions materialize. If you listen to people who achieve great things, they rarely talk about the repetitive labor that underpins their success. Yet, it's the steady, almost tedious work that sustains ambition in the long run. Ambition isn't just about dreaming big. It's about the unremarkable daily dedication that moves those dreams forward. To avoid that grind is to kill your own ambitions without the assistance of anybody else. Ambition often dies by the hand of self-doubt. It's easy to let failure or to let fear of failure, criticism, or even judgment keep you in the comfort zone. If you are constantly second-guessing yourself, you end up acting hesitantly, or worse, not acting at all. The psychologist Albert Bandura has talked about the importance of self-efficacy, the belief in one's ability to handle life's tasks and achieve goals. When you lack self-efficacy, your confidence erodes, and with it, your ambition. Rather than challenging yourself, you shrink back, feeding a cycle of unfulfilled dreams, strangling your own ambition. Ambition requires confidence, not arrogance, but a willingness to take risks, to push boundaries, and to believe in your potential to adapt and succeed. Without that, your ambition is bound to wither in mediocrity. Hidden beneath a layer of what ifs and imagined failures, self-sabotaging yourself. So, why does this self-sabotage persist? Because taking ownership of your own ambition or lack thereof means confronting uncomfortable truths. Blaming others may feel safer, but no one and nothing can kill your ambitions. All behaviors that kill your ambition come from you. Rather than seeing your aspirations slowly erode, you can reverse this self-destruction by first accepting that ambition lives or dies by your own hand. Remember that ambition is like a candle. Left alone, it dims and fades not because of some external gust, but because you fail to tend it. True ambition demands that you step up, take the responsibility, and shield that flame from winds of doubt and distraction. And in the end, ambition doesn't perish from a foreign blow, it withers in the shadows of your own neglect. Ambition never dies of murder, it dies of suicide. Thank you for your time. See you in the next lesson.